गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Namaste. Welcome everyone to Guru's Grace Chanting Call that has been going on since July 1st, and it will end on the 21st. So I believe that all of you are here every single day since July 1st, chanting together. Why? Why are we here? We have to ask ourselves that question. So before that, I invite each and every one of you with all my heart for being here and participating in this call. I know most of you are regulars here attending every single day, and I'm grateful to be with all of you to spend this evening with you, to be in this vortex where we can do the impossible, meaning miracles. So, thank you again, once again, for being here and for joining this call tonight. So, the thing, that I'm asking everyone is, why are we here? What do you mean by Guru's grace? So, the thing, we have to ask ourselves that question. What does it translate into? What is Guru's grace? What does he do for us? Especially now leading up to the 22nd, which is Guru Purnima. That means the full moon of the Guru. So, as you all know, I don't know, many of you are studying with Dr. Pillai maybe for many years, and you already know why you are here. We are here, especially today, being the 13th moon, is a very important moon to change, to remove our karma, to remove our negativity that we have been, having this, from bringing this from many lifetimes. And we have been with a very, a really a siddha who is here to change our destiny. So this is a very important night, especially now in the evening is Pradosham. And when we pour milk onto the Shiva Lingam, Shiva is the one who removes our karma from our body, mind, and soul. Our negativity, our thoughts that we have been thinking, we don't know, I know from how many lifetimes we have been thinking, we have been bringing those kind of limited thoughts. But here, our Guru, Dr. Pillai or Babaji, is here to change our destiny. So that can also, to change the destiny, we need Guru's grace. Of course, we need Guru's grace. But it is more than that. If any one of you know what it means, if you can put it in chat, it'll be very helpful because it helps your soul to evolve. And you all know, I will show the picture. Can anyone read? I know it's kind of inverted. So what does the picture say here? You are God. Aham Brahmasmi. So that's what the Guru is here for us, Dr. Pillai, for us to realize we are God. We are not limited, we are unlimited, and we can do miracles. We can have anything we want in life. If we want to have a mansion, we can have a mansion. If we want to have a Mercedes car, we can have that. We can have anything in life. So that's what his role is. He said he's very committed to that process for us to realize, for the soul to realize. So we need that grace. Without the grace of the Guru, our soul cannot realize that we are God. And we have to, the soul is what? The soul is otherwise called Atma. So we have to Atmasize in every cell of our body, asking for that grace to come, for that soul intelligence to come in every cell of our body. So when we do that, when we ask that consciously, ask for that intelligence to come through, and when we master it, then every cell in our body will be filled with soul intelligence. It will be Atmasizing. It will become Atma. It will become soul. Every cell will become soul. That means the cells will be vibrating to the energy of light, because soul is light. And on the Guru Purnima day, the gurus are there to give us that blessing, to give us that grace, to give us that intelligence for us to evolve. So this is the true evolution. And then we become unlimited, and we can do any miracle. Any miracle is possible. So that's why we are here every day to cultivate that grace. How? Through chanting, through meditation, and then, of course, showing the light to the Guru. So when we do all these kinds of things, and then when we pray, then Guru's grace will come. It will be there. It will be there for us. Our body will change. Our mind will change. Our soul will realize that it is God, and it will not have any disease, and it will not die. So this is the teaching we have to realize. What our Guru is trying to teach us here. It teaches here. So he has given us many methodologies, many technologies, and most of the time, I know from my own experience and by talking to others, most people are just lost in doing the rituals, doing the meditation, sitting, not realizing where they are going in life. So we have to have this knowledge, we have to have this understanding to realize that I am here to realize Aham Brahmasmi. I am God. So Aham, Aha, because Babaji has clearly explained in one of the videos, they are represent the phonemes. Is the material creation. Aha is the soul intelligence. So when we begin to understand half of it, we already know, and the other half is to just sit and, under Guru's feet and ask for grace. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So we will chant, we will pray to Ganesha first to remove all our obstacles, and then we will connect with Babaji through his Mula Mantra. So the Mula Mantra will connect to him, deeply. So please go within, connect deeply within your heart, and then visualize him in his light body. So when we do that visualization, then our soul will also feel that light, get that light from the Guru. to have anything that you want to, any understanding will come to you. So that's what we are going to do. So just close your eyes. The chanting will go on for like about 40 minutes. So we listen to the Guru Gita, because Guru means Gu means the one who removes our ignorance, and the Gita means song. So we listen. We welcome Babaji here into our space, and now we will call on Ganesha to remove all our obstacles for this call, and then we will connect with Babaji. So enjoy the chanting.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Om Ai Hri सर्वलोकाय आदित्याय शिवशद्गुरु बाबाय स्वाहा 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 सर्वलोकाय Adityaya Shivashadguru Bhavaya Swaha Om Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shivashadguru Bhavaya Swaha 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 Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru 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 Bhavaya Swaha. Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Bhavaya Swaha. Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Bhavaya Swaha. Om Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Bhavaya Swaha. 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 सर्वलोकाय आदित्याय शिवसद्गुरु बाबाय स्वाहा 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 सर्वलोकाय आदित्याय शिवशद्गुरु 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 बाबाय स्वाहा सर्वलोकाय आदित्याय आदित्याय शिवशद्गुरु बाबाय स्वाहा ॐ सर्वलोकाय 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 आदित्याय शिवशद्गुरु Bhavaya Swaha.
Well, I didn't expect the sun to be coming through the window because every day the sun angle is shifting here, and I'm grateful that the sun is giving us, because Babaji is sun, he is Adityaya, he is Bhaskaran. So he gave us the blessing, and now the sun is behind the mountain I see in front of my house. So it was a great blessing we all got from the sun, and I'm grateful that you all watched it and you enjoyed the dance of the sun uh, for the music that I was playing here. So it was really something, we can keep it in our hearts, and we can really see how visualize light in our body, the soul, how the soul lights up when we get that light from the sun. So, so there was this understanding. So we got, we have all these blessings. We have Baba, we have all the divine beings here who are supporting us on this evolution, on this path that we are in, and asking us to, commit more and more and be engaged every day and come here as a community and be with people here, like minded people, and share your joy, share your happiness with everyone. So that's the best thing we can do. So, with that, we will go into Avatar Arti. So, Avatar Arti, as you all know, means showing light or offering light to a divine being who has come in a human form to help humanity. And here Babaji has taught us how to do the Avatar Arti um, by showing light to his picture or to his statue, so that the deity behind it will become alive. So that's what we are going to do. And Babaji, always tells us that he wants to do more and more for us. He wants to bring miracles for us. He wants to help us succeed in life. So he tells us, reach out to me and I will reach out to you. So meaning, you make this offering for me, you show the light for me, you have me in your life, you develop a personal relationship with me, then I can do a lot more things for you. So we will use the technology now, and we will do the Avatar Aarti. And if you have light, a candle or a ghee lamp, that will be great. So if not, just watch me doing it, and we will pray to Babaji. So we'll go over 3 times using the Mula Mantra. Om Aim Hrim Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Babaya Swaha. Now make a prayer. Ask Babaji, transform my body, transform my mind, transform my soul, and ask for miracles. Again, we'll do one more time. Om Aim Hreem Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Babaya Swaha. Now, fold your hands, make a prayer. Babaji, transform my body, transform my mind, transform my soul, and ask for miracles. Again, we will do it one more time. Om Ai Hri Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Babaya Swaha. Again, fold your hands and make a prayer. Babaji, transform my body, transform my mind, transform my soul. Ask for miracles. So that concludes Avatar Arti. And of course, express your gratitude to Babaji now for giving us these teachings. Ask what you want for yourself and also for the world. So we not only bring transformation to ourselves, we'll bring transformation to the world also. And thank him for this opportunity. Thank you, Babaji, for bringing us together on this call to come together and chant and connect with you with the technologies you have given for us to receive blessings and grace. We thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All glory to Babaji. All glory to Babaji. All glory to Babaji. Now, of course, the Guru Purnima is on the 22nd, and Babaji will be giving transmission of his divine energy or the Shakti path, that which is called, and you can there are three ways to participate on Guru Purnima day. Either you can do it yourself, or you can participate because Babaji will be doing the transmission on the 22nd, and you can sign up. You can if you are interested, you can look into those teachings Babaji is going to give, which is under the description box below here, and you can check that out to see if you are interested. And if you are in his presence, especially on the Guru Purnima day, when the gurus are willing to give their blessings, it'll have a huge impact on our soul evolution. So please look into it, see if anything calls you to sign up for anything. And if you have any questions, you can always put that in chat, and if I'm able to answer, I will I'll help you. So all right, so any questions, anything, let me know in chat. I hope all of you felt the blessings coming through today, and you really feel there is something happening. And it is, we are here to cultivate that faith every day. We have to build that faith that Babaji will come, he will do miracles for us, he will transform our life. We have to build that faith. So by doing the Avatar Arti, we are building that faith by connecting with him. So that is the most powerful technique one can do, by showing light to a divine being. Either it can be a picture or a statue. So any question, any regarding anything, with practice? Yeah, Teresa is saying truly a magical experience. Yeah, even I felt it too. So it's a blessing. It is really a blessing for all of us. Yeah, one person is asking, please tell something to have happy relationship with husband. I know many of us will go through those ups and downs in life, and one ego is fighting with another ego. The thing to look at it is to kind of observe everything, where this is all coming from. So that's what I have been doing, for a long time, by really giving a chance to the other person, seeing how everything unfolds for you in life, by really looking at it and seeing your how your reality is shifting, because a lot of times we don't know what we are getting into. So at that time is really to step back a little bit and then ask yourself, do you really want to go through this? Is it really that important for you to have this in life? Because a lot of times the fight is there for so many reasons. So we really have to look into our lives very deeply and see where all these things are coming from, how where it got started. So find the cause, find the root cause for all these things, and then you will be able to realize, you will be able to figure out, maybe I'm also partly responsible for all these things happening. And you will begin to shift a little things for you. Maybe you will feel that it's not that important for you to fight for those things. So, and also surrendering, it's very important at that time, when you feel that stress that's coming, that stress in relationship is coming. Actually, know where, surrender. First thing to do is to surrender, because that the karma, we created, it's coming from us. It's not. And that person is like a reflection. He's showing you that back to you, this is who you are. So we have to change ourselves first in order to see other people changing. So there is, it's a very, a big topic, and it's not easy to discuss everything here. But the thing is to reflect back, where this is all coming from, what am I doing here, why this is happening, what is my role here. You have to really ask questions and really go deep into it. And then you will realize that these are the things that I caused, and then because I caused it, that is the effect. So you will begin to realize it. So once you start realize it, you won't give power to those things. You will kind of surrender to it and say, "Oh, well, this is my karma," and then you will go pray to Babaji. Babaji, I understand my life. I know where it's coming from. Please help me. Please guide me, and remove this karma from me. So you can do things like this, and you will be engaged with Babaji. You will develop a relationship with Babaji, and then you will talk all your difficulties, and Babaji will guide you. He will help you intuitively to how to take care of that situation. So it's a big process, but I'm grateful that you put that question out, and you will find some solutions for the problems that you're going through. Maybe on the Guru Purnima, he might come and he might remove that, or he will heal that relationship for you. So ask for that on that day. So that's about it. So thank you, Radha, for posting all these links to Babaji's webinar. Yeah, and Babaji did one webinar just on Sunday. And if anyone of you have not watched the webinar, I would encourage you to go watch that. So also the Guru Purnima blessings, also look into that to see if you would really, have the money to purchase that. Even if you get the essential one, you will get all the blessings. And I will tell you, if you really use the proxy remedies, it will bring a lot of soul healing. It will do the healing at the soul level, even though we may not see it, but everything is happening at the soul level. So please look into it and read up. There are a lot of really some nice, good information is given about guru's blessing, Guru Purnima on that day, and also about gurus. So it will be very interesting topic to read. So Samuel is saying, I have a habit of regularly feeling judged by others. I have prayed for a healthy psychology, as little of this is based in my reality. The judgment regularly has to do with wanting more. Yeah, this is all comes, from ego. So ego is something that's very, very, very not easy to let go. So the thing is to really, at that situation, you have to really step back and say, what do I really want from this? Why am I getting into this? What is the reason? You have to really ask that for yourself. So, and then we should stop really judging things like, this is not good for me, or that was not good for me. This judgment will put us in resistance. So what happens when we are resistant to a lot of things? We are stuck in that limited by mind, and then judging others. This person is not doing this for me, I'm doing so much for this person. Things like that, you will get caught in that kind of situation. The thing to do is to just stop judging, let go of the judgment, just observe everything, see what is really happening, and evaluate and see what caused all these things. So when you evaluate it, then you will find peace with it, and then you will be on that path of evaluating, not judging things all the time. So judgment is not a good way to live. So the thing is to evaluate and see where things are going for you, and then decide for yourself whether you want to really pursue that, or you want to just say, this is it, I am done, I don't want to continue this further. So a lot of times you can make good decisions like this, and you will be really be peaceful. So that's how I have been doing personally. Lot of things I give up because I feel there's no point in fighting like this with others. We are creating and we are living in that situation all the time. So we don't want that. We want to keep our mind peaceful, we want to be blissful, and we want to be happy. When we are in the blissful state, then it's very easy to access guru's grace. Then guru will know that we are not judging things, we are not creating ego with others. Then he can easily give things for us, he can change everything for us. Even if others don't give us anything, he will do everything for us. So allow him to come into your life. Guru is the one who can do everything for you. Don't try to do everything yourself. Allow guru, surrender to him, and surrender all your problems at your feet. Then he'll be able to do miracles for you. So this is the best time to really see, make changes in your life, surrendering everything, all your problems, lay everything at his feet and say, tell the guru, Babaji, I give all my problems to you. I tried so hard all this time, nothing changed for me, everything was a failure. Now you take it, you solve it for me, and you do things for me. So when we do that, and we engage in practices like this, and when we come together like this and we do our practice, then everything changes. Miraculously, everything will change. We don't even have to do anything. So let go of that ego, that mind. Have develop a healthy ego. That's what Babaji says. Develop a healthy ego wherein you are helping not only yourself but also helping others. So Okay, Brenda is saying, for the past 7 years, I have experienced a lot of people turning on me. I have been angry, but my gratitude for life and grateful I was able to help them. I'm also seeing them now as blessings. Yeah, everything will change. It will shift. And also expressing gratitude. That's also very more, important thing. In during the daytime, there are blessings coming in various ways. Like today, we got such a blessing. It's a miracle. So we have to express our gratitude. When we express gratitude for little things in life, then what happens? Then it multiplies. Then we will see more of those things coming in our life. So the thing is to always acknowledge the things that we receive, even if it is not so good for you. And our mind always kind of judges everything. It says, oh, this is not good, that was not good for you. Forget all those things, just leave it as it is, look everything as it is, and then whatever happens, whatever comes, acknowledge that. That's, tell guru or god, whoever it is, that you received this, you saw this coming into your life, you saw it, and then you understood it, and then you let go of that, and you let the divine take care of everything for you. So that's the way to start moving in life. I'm also, so Humberto is saying, I'm also wanting to be a part of Dr. Pillai's timeline jumping. Should I wait till after the event of July 22nd? So Babaji says waiting is a waste of time. There is no need to wait for everything, because with the timeline jumping course, you will understand your, how you can transform your destiny. That's what the whole course is based on. And how you can change your timeline, how you can have access to different timelines, different possibilities in life. So if you have the money to afford, then it's your choice. Do whatever that calls for you, do that. But I would encourage people who are here on the call to please really look into those on offerings Pillai Center is doing on the 22nd, where Babaji is giving the transmission. Please really get that one. And it's very important, because Guru's grace is so important on the Guru Purnima day. And with that blessing, we can change a lot of things. So we are here every day to accumulate that grace through these chanting calls. So you are doing the job. So see, really, again, evaluate yourself, what is right for you at this moment, and what you should do at this moment. Ask yourself what is right, and in your prayers, so the intuition will come for you, and you will be able to decide what is best for you at this moment. So that's what it is. So okay, so Anosha is saying, can we ask to communicate with Guru through midbrain while chanting? Yeah, whatever, yeah, feels right for you. Please do that. There is no one way of doing. There are, whatever feels right for you, you just do that. All right. So I think I've answered almost everybody's question here. Okay, so with that, I'm going to wrap up the call. Thank you, everyone, for joining this, call this evening. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I will see you again on the next chanting call. So, namaste.